Hello YouTube, it's G-Man5338, your streetwise professor. I don't know what the hell just happened to my face there. It's probably this new app I'm using. Anyways, Mental Health Minute. There it goes again. Mental Health Minute today on Friday. Okay, what we're going to talk about... I'm starting to get frustrated here. But I'm going to radically accept that this is just happening. All right? And that's what we're going to talk about today is radical acceptance and how you can use it not just in your everyday life to improve things for yourself, but to improve your mental health in general. I've used this in terms of my sobriety. I've used it when it comes to my recovery and rehab from PTSD. So if you're interested in any of those things I just talked about, stick with us, check it out.
We still living when the loving is gone. Kill, kill was a government song. Sing along, it's just my brothers in arms. Gotta stick together, now more than ever, it's on. We still living when the loving is gone.
Alright YouTube, let's talk about this creature known as radical acceptance. Alright, it was a cornerstone, I'd say, a fundamental building block in terms of my recovery and my sobriety. That along with ambivalence. Now, before we really get into this, I just want to make sure that we understand what we're talking about when it comes to radical acceptance. Because a lot of people have some misconceptions about the terms radical and acceptance. And a lot of people feel that this means that you're giving up, you're surrendering, you're submitting, or you're approving of events or things as they are, which in fact you're not. Radical acceptance doesn't mean that at all. Have you ever heard somebody say it is what it is? That's radical acceptance, all right? You're just accepting the situation for what it is, because if you cannot accept the situation for what it is or how things are, you're never going to be able to fix it. All right? When it came to my going to rehab and getting into recovery and sobriety, as much as I wasn't aware of it, what I was practicing was radical acceptance when people were telling me what they were seeing in terms of my behavior, and oftentimes I sloughed it off, but in the end I radically accepted that that's what it was, and then I was able to find a solution to the problem. All right, if you are, existing in a way or living in a way that you don't want to be, if you want to make changes, maybe you want to get sober, maybe you want to try and get out of a funk that you're in, remember radical acceptance. All right, in terms of being in a funk or in a bad place or a bad situation, if you don't radically accept the situation that you're in, you're going to spend all of your time, all of your energy being angry about that predicament or that situation. And that doesn't do anything to fix it for you. All right? It doesn't do anything to help you. It doesn't do anything to validate you. Nothing like that. All right? What's going to help you fix the situation is radically accepting it for what it is. All right? Short little video today, but the concept is integral, I believe, to anybody's recovery and improving your life. It's a great skill to have in your mental health toolbox. It does take a lot of practice, though, to have it happen naturally. A lot of times you're going to find it's very difficult at first to employ this concept, but once you do, things get a whole lot easier, and you find that you have a little more energy because you're using it wisely. All right, you're not using all your energy to wallow in your own crapulence. You're doing something to get out of it, to fix the situation. So again, that's my 2 cents. On something that really helped me in terms of my recovery and my sobriety. So listen, I want you all to enjoy the weekend. I think it's going to be probably one of the last nice ones we get here in Canada anyways. I think winter is on the way very soon. So enjoy the weekend. Stay up, stay strong, and look out for each other, people, because we're all we got. Peace. Yo, this one's going out there to all my homies, my natives,
my brothers, my family, supporting me. Those that are overseas, those that are on lockdown, and those that are free.
Gordo. We still living when the loving is gone. Kill, kill was a government song. Sing along, it's just my brothers in arms. Gotta stick together, now more than ever.